Hello there, it's Carrie Rhodes here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to take a look at the entire new release from Heffy Doodle. This is release number 12. There are so many cute things. I wanted to share them all with you. So we're going to just take a quick look at each thing. I'll share the cards that I've made so far with this release, and I think you're going to love these cute images and fun die sets. But first, we're going to look at the Flower Power Stencil. This is a rotating stencil. You can stencil it twice by rotating it 180 degrees. I flipped it over and did that 2 more times and got that background. Then we have the It's Your Day Jumbo Sentiment. It cuts out the letters and a shadow layer for this sentiment. And then we have our freebie. This is the Main Squeeze stamp set. This is a freebie. You cannot order this right now, but if you place a order that is 30 pounds or more at the Heffy Doodle shop, you can get this set for free. If your order reaches 45 pounds, then you get the dies for free. So this is only available at the Heffy Doodle shop. This is actually the last release's free set. It is now available for purchase. It's the Mole Lotta Love stamp and die set. I think these moles are darling, and I thought I'd share you a card that I made with this, and I think that they are just really fun and unique stamps to have. This is the Wild at Heart Sentiment stamp set. This is going to go with a lot of the images in this release. So it's going to be one that you can coordinate with all the things. Here's a card I put together with that stencil, the die set, and the lion all on one card, and even added the party animal stamp right under there. Next, we have the Leafy Laurel Circle dies. This is a fun die that's going to make a nice wreath, but it doesn't have to be a Christmas wreath, right? It can be an anytime wreath, and I'm going to put mine together with kind of some farmhouse colors, and in that I am going to use this man cave paper pad. We've got some dark rich colors in this pad: black, gray, dark purple, brown, a lighter gray. It's just really cool. Some navy in there, so you can use these stripes and dots on almost anything. We also have the new Summer Holiday Basic paper pad for those bright colors. So some great new staple products. Next, we have the Barns and Boats die set. This is like the coolest thing, because with this one die set, you can create a barn. You can put the two largest pieces together, create like an ark or any type of boat, and you've got your little boat accessories as well as your barn accessories. You can see along the bottom there all the different options. I made mine a barn and put it together with my wreath and made a farmhouse style card, and even have that man cave paper there in the background. Next, we have the new baby jumbo die set. This is so very cute. I die cut mine from some gel press paper that I had on hand. I'll be using that on a card. We also have the Hang in There jumbo die set. I don't own this one, but this is, you can see what it looks like there from the website. Next, we have the 2x2 safari animals. Oh my word, I love giraffes, and so I was super excited about this set. I have yet to stamp this one, but you'll be seeing a card from me very soon with it, and I'll probably put it together with this Go Wild A2 frame die set. Isn't this cool with the leafy border? And then you've got the Go Wild to coordinate with it. It even has a shadow layer. You can layer those up. Also, you could die cut the two together, the shadow and the words, and then you get this really cool frame, and you can take that frame and put it with a shadow and get a different look. So I thought that was really fun, and another way you could use this die. Also, you could die cut the frame itself from a different color and rotate it and layer them together. So a really cool set. Next, we have a new Slimline die set, the Slimline Scalloped Peekaboo set. This has a die in it that creates a flap you can open, and that flap is separate. So you can actually use that on so many different cards and position it where you want it on your card. I am in love with it. Plus, I love anything with scallops. Not only that, but this comes with a really cute die cut that says thanks and a shadow layer. I am loving this, and I cannot wait to take those pieces and make a card. We also have the Whimsically Wonky rectangles. On the right hand side here, I am showing you the Imperial set. So the one that's in inches, and you can see the cool stitching on all 3 of those layers and how they layer together. And then here on my left, I have the metric set. So there you can see the difference between the two. And then let's move on to some stencils. We have the Wonderful Windows Masquerade stencil. So this has the word masquerade in it because you can mask with that negative square I just showed you. Also, all of these stencils have markings on them to fit your different size cards, so you can easily line that up, tape your paper in place, and then get that in the center of your card. And there you can see what it looks like all stenciled and ready to go. We also have the oval Masquerade. Again, you've got your markings for your different size cards, so you can put those inside the brackets and get your oval in the center. And here you can see one all stenciled out. And then I have the mask I can put over my stenciling and put a different color on the outside or stamp a pattern. Just able to do some really cool techniques with that one. There's also the Heart Masquerade stencil, and I have done some ink blending there and some splattering with water, and I am going to use this on a card, and with that I'll be pairing it with the Farmyard Fun set. I love these 2 little farmers and all the different things you can put inside the little trailer that goes behind the tractor. Oh my word, I thought it was really fun. So I have sending you loads of love here, a really simple card that you can put together with this set, but also this set is going to be so cute for building some farmyard scenes. Here we have a darling set, these cows, oh my word. This is the Udderly Fabulous set. And all these stamp sets do have coordinating dies, which I love and appreciate so much. I'm going to put that set with the Rolling Hills landscape die. These dies are going to cut those hills into the paper with stitching. There's a little grass die that cuts into the paper but not cut it away. There's 2 dies that make a sun, 2 dies that make a tulip. There's the cloud border, so you can really play with this and make a fun scene. I decided to cut mine from green cardstock, and then I'm going to trim off the top so I can layer the bottom piece onto a blue piece of cardstock, which will become my sky. I can tuck those clouds behind the hills, and you can see you can easily start to build a scene with this. There's another option for this card, another standalone die, this standalone fence, curvy fence, and I use that on my card right here with those darling cows. And there's also some chickens in that set. It's just, you know, utterly fabulous. And now we have the Koality Hugs stamp set, which is filled with adorable koalas, some fun and punny sentiments, a birthday hat, even the koala bear with the hands over its tummy. The dies cut the hands so you can tuck stuff behind them. Now we have the Stitched Birthday Trio A2 die set. This die set has a frame that cuts 3 rectangular openings, and then you have those rectangles you can die cut your words from. You can piece them together. I'm going to show you 2 different samples here where I used the frame and popped it up and then put my words inside those rectangles. And then on my second card, I have taken the rectangles, die cut the words from them, and used those negative pieces and created a shaker card. I have a video for this card right here. It's part of our celebration hop. I'll have a link for that for you at the end of this video. This is the Build a Bamboo stencil. So if you have any like panda bears, that's a cool stencil to have. Then we have the Vertical Vines stencil. This is a really delicate stencil. Some fixative spray is going to be really good with this one. I chose to lay mine down and use some spray with it. I think it's a really fun stencil to have. Then we have our simple Sunburst stencil, which also includes a mask for the center of that sun. I love that. So that's the entire release. Be sure to check out the Heffy Doodle shop and my links below and see what you like from this new release. I'll be having some more project ideas with you using these things very soon. So stay tuned and happy stamping. Bye.